Welcome to the Property Show. It's interesting how land remains an emotive issue, and owning a piece gives a sense of satisfaction among many Kenyans. Historically, land has always been treated as a special commodity, and finding a piece in the right place with the necessary amenities without having to break a bank remains a challenge. Today, we take the challenge to prove it's possible to give your dream home an address in a mature, tranquil neighborhood with beautiful views of Gong Hills and close proximity to the SGR, Savannah Park, Ongata Rongai. Later on, we take a glance at student accommodation, a trend that's fast changing the real estate landscape.
We identified a gap in the market for student accommodation and took advantage of that gap to create a wholesome experience for our students.
The Accessory Spot never runs out of new ways to give interiors a facelift. This time round, we go bold with metal, glass, and rich colors. There's so much more lined up. Let's stay connected on our social media handles. You're watching The Property Show. As always, there is something for everyone. Today, we bring a unique guide to real estate investment and opportunities available in the market. It's a fact. Climbing the property ladder comes in a wide frame with endless options, but what comes to mind has always been either purchasing an already built house, investing in an off-plan property, or buying a piece of land and giving your dream home an address. Let me add another smart option when looking to get onto the property ladder: buying in the site and service landscape. To kick us off, Savannah Park, located in Ongata Rongai. This premier modern site and service land scheme comes with spacious individual service plots in a secure and tranquil environment neighboring an efficient road network. Savannah Park also comes with contemporary architectural designs and a team of professionals to jumpstart your journey. Let's hear more.
Savannah Park Rongai is located on the outskirts of Ongata Rongai town, which is one of the satellite towns 10 kilometers northwest of Nairobi city. The property is near the road linking Ongata Rongai, Nazarene University and the new SGR station. The road from the SGR to Savannah Park is graded to Maram standard and is just a 5-minute drive to the entrance gate.
Savannah Park Rongai is located in the outskirts of Rongai town, which is approximately 10 kilometers to the northeast of Nairobi. And the entire estate sits on 160 acres, which have been subdivided into 500 quarter-acre plots. The developers have gone ahead to provide extra amenities. We have opened up roads within the entire estate, making each plot easily accessible. We also have borehole water, and Kenya Power transformer is already on site. A bit of history about Savannah Park. It was originally a ranch sitting on 160 acres, and the landowner planted these eucalyptus trees so as to improve the ambience and to improve the ground conditions. The eucalyptus trees will be sold together with the quarter-acre plots, and they are mature and they can be used for building. You can use them for fencing, or they can be used as firewood, which they can be chopped off and sold to the various factories in Nairobi which rely on fuel wood to fire their boilers. And that would be a bonus to the plot owners, as you'd get extra income from the firewood that you'd be able to sell. All of these plots have been titled, and there are beacons on each and every plot. Therefore, a potential buyer will be able to get a copy of the title, do their search, and then we can engage on the procurement. There are also very good schools in the vicinity. It is a comprehensive development that has all the services that one would require in a residential development. An added bonus is the excellent view of the Gong Hills on the northeastern side of the plot. The master plan that was approved by the county government of Kajiado stipulates that the quarter-acre plots be used for residential dwellings. We have also catered for other social amenities, like a school. There is some land set aside for development of a kindergarten and a primary school. And we have also catered for the security needs of the estate by setting aside some land where the county government can develop a police post. There is also a small commercial section where some few shops can be constructed for the convenience of the occupants of the estate. This area is very near to Ongata Rongai and Kiserian towns, and with the coming of the new SGR, property values in the general area have actually gone up. But Savannah Park is being offered at a discount. Each quarter-acre plot is going for 1.8 million shillings. As you know, most people only build one house in their entire lifetime, and therefore most people do not have the experience of putting up a house. At Savannah Park, I, as the project manager, have decided to engage with a team of young consultants who are willing to assist the incoming buyers with economical housing designs, and we are also willing to process the designs through the approval stages, and if possible, we can supervise the construction on their behalf to ensure that they get a good quality product. We envisage that our buyers will be drawn from the middle class to the upper income bracket of the population. And our budget for the house designs has been targeted at between 4.5 million to 6.5 million. So we have a design for a small 3-bedroom maisonette, which can be done for about 4.5 million. We have a middle design for a 4-bedroom unit, which would approximate 5.5 million shillings. And then we have a larger unit, including a DSQ, which could go for construction cost of about 6.5 million shillings. Yes, we have a good track record and a portfolio of completed projects, and we will leverage our experience to assist Savannah Park buyers to get a quality residential dwelling. Savannah Park is located in the Kiserian Rongai area, like I had explained. And the first people to settle in this area were the people who would have wanted to live in the Karen Langata Road area, but due to price and budget considerations could not be able to make it to settle in Karen or Langata area. And that is how Rongai and Kiserian developed as a residential area. It has developed into a middle to upper class residential area, and there are no slum developments in this area. The ambience of the area is very cool and nice, and it's a very comfortable place to live in, with easy access to Nairobi, which is only 10 kilometers away, and with all the amenities that the developers are willing to provide to the incoming house owners. It will be a good community to live in. We would like to inform all prospective buyers that once the payment process for the quarter-acre plot has been completed, we will ensure that their plot is fenced along the beacon line, and a plot number marker is put to make the buyer be able to identify their plot easily. For those who came earlier, their plots have already been fenced and marked. They are ready for handover.
Savannah Park site and service landscape is secure with all amenities including water, electricity, 4G internet connectivity, efficient road network, and the list continues. All in all, when investing in real estate, always work with a personal legal counsel to look out for your interests. If you're wondering where to begin when getting onto the property ladder, at First Avenue, we've got you covered with a portfolio of properties and plots in every price range, and we'll be delighted to hold your hand every step of the way. Just give us a call and let's get started. From time to time, we all want that wow effect to be part of our style in our homes, but are not sure how to get started. Next, the Accessory Spot, with ideas on bold metal, glass, and rich colors ideal for every space in the home.
Wallpaper is a perfect way to introduce that wow factor in the house. This is an affordable and easy way to start off. The patterns on the wallpaper you choose should, however, mimic what you're looking to achieve. Remember to select colors and patterns that reflect your personality. Secondly, oversized lighting can create the drama you're looking for. The flashier the light, the closer you are to achieving that wow effect and feel. Look for patterns that create more drama. Art decor patterns. The easiest way to get that wow effect in the home is by its magnificent display of patterns. This will influence the furniture designs as well as the accent designs. You could use patterns that include curved, long lines. This will create that intensive feel in a space. Finally, use mirrored furniture like tables, console tables, end tables, and storage boxes. A few mirrors with intricate frames give that good feel. Sunburst accessories are also a great way to achieve that beautiful effect in the home, and do not shy away from experimenting with rich, bold fabric, mirrored walls, and oversized contemporary art.
On the Accessory Spot, we've got you covered with tips to spruce up your space. If you're looking for great ways to turn your house into a dream home, just give us a call and let's talk. Next, other real estate investment options you can put your money on.
Pinewood Estate consists of 3-bedroom, all ensuite bungalows which are designed with the modern-day utilities that perfectly fit your family's needs. This development is located just opposite the new Rain Hotel, a few kilometers from the Thika Superhighway along Qwetu Road. Accommodation features include spacious lounge leading to the kitchen area, separate spacious dining area, American open-plan kitchen fitted with cabinets for storage purposes, visitors' cloakroom, ensuite bedrooms fitted with inbuilt closets that provide sufficient storage, large windows to allow in light, also giving a beautiful overview of the area, and are fitted with grills for security purposes. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fence which provides tight security in the area, 24/7 manned gate, live fences to separate the houses and also to add beauty in the estate, boreholes to ensure provision of water on each estate, entry porch in front of the house adding beauty to your home, spacious garage or parking suitable for both you and your guests when they come over, septic tank, water tanks for sufficient storage of water, cabro-paved pathways, children play area where kids can interact and have a good time. Boston Estate is conveniently located along the Nairobi-Namanga Road, just 8 kilometers from Kitengela town, in a quiet and serene environment. These 3- and 4-bedroomed homes are an impressive development of 64 units sitting on 50 by 100 each. The plinth area for the 4-bedroom maisonette is 185 square meters, while the 3-bedroom maisonette is 166 square meters. Accommodation facilities include spacious living area fitted with large windows that allow in natural light. The spacious dining area, the kitchen area is not only spacious but also fitted with granite countertops, upper and lower cabinets. The master bedroom is ensuite, fitted with spacious cupboards and a large window that allows in natural light. The 2nd and 3rd bedroom share a common bathroom. Detached ensuite DSQ, utility area, Safari Apartments consists of 3 blocks. Block A of 145 square meters, Block B of 116 square meters, and Block C of 125 square meters. This development consists of 62 3-bedroom apartments with the master being ensuite. It is conveniently located along Thika Superhighway, 15 minutes drive to the Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include a hardwood door with impressive features invites you to a spacious lounge fitted with large windows to allow in natural light. Ceiling board, which has nice finishes, is accompanied by a chandelier which not only acts as a source of light but adds beauty to the space. An aluminium door seamlessly leads you to the beautifully tiled balcony, which can act as a chill spot for you and your family. The kitchen area is fitted with tiled walls, which is accentuated with upper and lower cabinets that offer sufficient storage. An aluminium door leads you to the Dobby area, which is also fitted with well laid out tiles and a sink plus tub. The master bedroom is also fitted with large windows that let in natural light, and aside from that, there is a slide door that seamlessly leads you to the balcony, which is fitted with a unique design of tiles. The spacious inbuilt cupboards provide a sufficient storage. Given that it's ensuite, the bathroom consists of a shower cubicle fitted with a rain shower head system. The 2 bedrooms also consist of spacious inbuilt closets and large windows. They share a common bathroom which is fitted with tiles that have a unique design, making your bathroom stand out from the usual bathrooms.
Coming up, an intentional student accommodation which allows children to discover who they are, build new friendships, experience new cultures in a unique home away from home model. Don't go away, keep it Property Show. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Let's take a glance at student accommodation, a trend that's fast changing the real estate landscape. For a long time, student accommodation was a back burner in the real estate sector. And in our time, we used servants' quarters accommodation that often did not match our needs. Today, things have changed. Investors and developers are now putting up intentional student accommodation with all the modern amenities ideal for today's student community. Next, let's see what Qwetu Student Residences has to offer. Qwetu Student Residences has 3 branches, Ruaraka, Jogoo Road, and today I'm at their newest branch in Parklands, which has blown my mind away, and you'll see why.
Qwetu Student Residence is a purpose-built student accommodation. We identified a gap in the market for student accommodation and took advantage of that gap to create a wholesome experience for our students. At Qwetu Parklands, we have 336 rooms so far, and out of the 336 rooms, we have been able to occupy 49 and counting, obviously. We have 4 room types. We have a premium room, which is very popular. We have a cluster room, we have a double room with a partition, and we have a double room without partition. The recreational facilities, we have a sky lounge where the students can relax, they can watch football. We have a big projector screen for them if they would like to engage in watching any games or anything like that. We have a gym that is accessible 24 hours. We have a laundromat that is also accessible 24 hours. Study rooms are also available. Study areas are spread out throughout the building. And we have meeting rooms as well. Wi-Fi is accessible to everybody within the building, in all the rooms. And for our premium rooms, we have DSTV coverage as well. They have a TV in there and many other things which we will also have a look. We don't compromise on security. We have a biometric access from the main entrance. Before that, we have a security detail at the very front. We also have key card access to each rooms, and we have CCTV coverage 24 hours a day. For our rooms, in each floor, we have separate sections within the floor. We actually do gender separation. And this gives the parents a peace of mind to know that the ladies are booked into a section of the floor and the gentlemen are booked into another section of the floor. The students are allowed visitors here. We have a policy to keep the visitors for a maximum of 3 days, and security is also very detailed on that. There's a security policy on how to move in and out of the building if they have guests or visitors. So besides that, we also have a high-speed lift. We have backup systems. If we have any power blackouts, we have a backup generator that is automatic. For the pricing, depending on what room type the tenant is interested in, we range between 19,000 all the way up to 32,000. Qwetu Parklands, we are very conveniently placed. We are very close to universities around. University of Nairobi, we have Kenya School of Law, which is just around the corner. So that movement is very convenient. We are in a central location, and that is why for us we will not have the transport system, because of the convenience in terms of movement. Having said that, I would like to show you our space. You could have a look at our rooms, our different room types, and the other spaces within our location, our recreational facilities and amenities. So this is our reception area. This is where you will meet our customer experience team. This is the place where people will check in. They will assist you with the check-ins. And for any walk-in customers, this is the place they will come to, and they will get kind of like a tour of the facility. So this is our staff room area. We are always available to kind of interact with the students. There's always somebody at the reception, and there's always one of the staff members in the staff room for any concerns or any complaints or maintenance issues. We are readily accessible. So as we move on to our recreational facilities, there's a number of things the students can actually do. They have a football table, they have a table tennis, they can watch a movie. We have a movie room on the other side, and we also have more study room areas where they can use to study or have meetings. Sometimes when they host their visitors, they can actually use the space available. Yeah, there's a lounge area, they have a pool table, so the facility are very modern and very up to date. And we also try to engage them as much as possible so that they can enjoy their stay here with us. We also have several fire escape exits. This is just one, but of many. So this is our high-speed lifts, which enables us to go up and down the building to make movement a lot easier. We have a security officer 24 hours in the lift, just to make sure to keep an airtight lock on security. So for each room, we have a key card access. You would have to have a key card to access your room, otherwise you cannot come into the room. So I will show you our premium room. The room comes with several other amenities, which we have our standard fridge, we have the microwave, a hot water kettle. We also have an induction burner, which is safe to use. When you turn on the burner, it will conduct heat. However, it will only get hot if you have a pan on top of it. So it's very safe. We also have a sandwich maker. The sandwich maker is an extra amenity for the premium rooms. We have an ironing box for this room. We, Qwetu, provide cleaning to the premium room customers every once a week. For the electricity system, the students would have to take care of their own electricity. They have a system that works, the MOOC system, that enables them to use M-Pesa to control their electricity, yeah? But we'll take care of the water. We also have storage units for this room. We have enough storage for whatever they have, whatever luggage they have, or anything that they would like to keep, if they would like to keep storage for their books. These can also be used as a shoe rack, or whatever it is that they feel they need to use. For the premium rooms, the students also have a TV inside the room, which has a DSTV channel connected. They have a study table, which they can use for their project work, homework, study time. And they also have shelves for extra storage. So we also have a queen size bed and a couch for better relaxation. now we come to our second room option, which is a double twin without a partition. As you can see, we have similar appliances to the premium room. For the double twin, we have our fridge, which is standard, the induction burner, we have a kettle and a microwave. As we come further into the room, you can actually see that there's 2 beds to this room. So this is the type of room that we would usually recommend to maybe friends or siblings, people who would like to stay together, best friends, that kind of thing. They have their own storage on each side. You can see for each bedside, there's a storage and a shelf and a study table. So everyone has their own section, kind of. It's just that there is no visible partition to the room. If you come to the bathroom, it's also en suite. However, the students have to share one bathroom in this case. So we have the shower cubicle, which is same in all rooms. Actually, our whole building in Parklands have the glass cubicle to each room. We have a mirror in the bathroom and, you know, just the usual sanitary ware for the bathroom. Welcome to our double room. This is a very similar room to what we have actually just seen. We have the double room with partition. So that's the only difference between the double room without partition and the double room with partition. Okay, this is for students who would like a bit of privacy and are on a budget, or maybe would just like to, you know, have somebody in the room. Not everybody does very well alone. So the main feature to this room is the partitioning system. Yeah? So if you come in, and you can see that the features are very similar. They still have storage, a study table, and they have the shelves, the lampshades, and the wall that divides that room from the other section. So to our final room option, we have the cluster room. It's very similar to what you would call a studio apartment. So they have a few facilities. Like for them, they will have a study table, a shelf, storage which is standard. They will have fridge for storing whatever foods they may have. The bathroom is also en suite with the similar features as the other bathrooms that we have looked. So access to the cluster area is through one main door, and then we have like kind of a communal space in the middle. These are 6 rooms that have their own private spaces and share a common area. We like to encourage these for buddies or, you know, people with the same interests, like a group of friends. We get a lot of inquiries for big groups. So they feel comfortable to live around each other. They can share, you know, whatever space they have together. So this is the kitchenette and the common area for the cluster rooms. As you can see, we have a wash area with adequate storage, enough storage for at least the 6 rooms to share. We have up and down storage. As we come here, we also have an induction cooker. We have 2 burners, which is sufficient for the number of occupants. We have a hot water kettle with more storage. We also have a microwave that they can use communally. They share amongst the 6 rooms, and a tabletop that can be used as a dining area or as a sitting area. Okay. As we come to this section of the room, we also have a little couch where they can lounge, watch TV, do PlayStation sometimes, or just congregate and have, you know, some buddy time together. For added precaution, we also have fire blankets in each and every kitchen in the building. We also have a fire suppression system and a smoke detector system for eventualities or cases like smoke or fire within the building. Welcome to the 13th floor. This is where we have the Sky Lounge, and we have more amenities for the students to enjoy. So this is an additional wash area for the students. If they would like to do manual wash, they can use this space for that. We also have enough hanging lines for whoever wants to hang their clothes out in the air to dry, besides what we already have at the laundromat. Welcome to another facility that the students enjoy very much. This is our gym, which is accessible 24 hours daily. So this is our Sky Lounge, very popular with the students because this is where they relax a lot. They can watch their TV, they can invite their friends over for, I don't know, parties. They also have a projector screen which they can use to watch their favorite game of football or rugby and just, you know, indulge into the space. So this is our passing green area. Again, more relaxation space where the students can just enjoy with their friends, visitors, enjoy the view of the city and just even have a quiet time if they would like to. In addition to other facilities that we have a laundromat that is coin-operated to assist the students in doing their laundry and drying the laundry. So what we have here is a wash and dry system where you can wash down here and they can equally dry their laundry.
Qwetu Student Residences offers hostel accommodation to university students within Nairobi. When you come here, you'll have a very good experience because for one, we'll give you free rides to and from school every single day. So it's for you just to align yourself with the bus schedule. In your room, you'll find a fully furnished room with a fridge, a microwave, a bed, a mattress. Free Wi-Fi in the room, a free gym where you can work out and relax. A Sky Lounge where if you don't have a class, you can go play games. We also have game nights, probably on Thursdays and Fridays. And we also celebrate birthdays here. It's a whole community. And we have students from all over Kenya and also from Tanzania, Rwanda. So basically this is a community where you can come, interact and have fun as you go on with your classes.
Access, security, comfort, and a sense of community identity are what student accommodation all about. Let's switch gears with interesting stories from those enjoying the Qwetu Residences facilities.
About Qwetu when they came for an activation during our Innovation Week. I liked what they were selling. I went to check out the properties. They were in Jogoo Road. And yeah, I moved in. I've been in Jogoo Road since June of 2018. I actually like the place. It's convenient. You meet people from all over the world. Their amenities are reliable. They have a gym that you can access 24 hours of the day. They have a backup generator, so anytime you are assured that there's electricity. The water is throughout, not like other student accommodation. Definitely, I would recommend people to come and stay in Qwetu. I think it's an experience that other people need to gain from.
I got to know about Qwetu through social media. So I saw the advertisements, and then I decided to check out the properties. I loved what I saw, and I moved in. I've stayed in Jogorod for more than a year now, and I love Qwetu because it's really home away from home. I love the convenience of the amenities. There's no shortage of friends there. It's a community lifestyle. Qwetu is quite affordable considering the amenities you're getting with it. So there's Wi-Fi, there's water all the time, there's electricity. So normally the struggles you'd go through living outside Qwetu, you don't experience them when you're living in Qwetu. I'm hoping to stay at Qwetu till I finish my undergrad. And if I do choose to do the postgrad, I'll definitely consider moving to Qwetu again. I'd say Qwetu is an ideal place to live if you're looking to be exposed to the outside world. We have so many students from the diaspora. We have a gym, so if you're into fitness, that's the perfect place to be at. And really studying with no disruptions, Qwetu is the place.
I am in University of Nairobi Parklands Law School, currently in third year. I moved to Qwetu just the other day. When I visited it in Jogorod, I saw it was a good place to stay. It's friendly. The amenities that are there are actually quite up to standard for a modern place to stay for students. And I also got to see that they have recreation places like the TV room, pool. So they have ways for people to connect other than being in different schools. They give people chances to meet different people, different cultures. They also have very good supply of the basic needs like water, like a place for you to just cook and have your things ready for yourself. They have different types of rooms. It's actually a very good and commendable way for students to stay while studying. It is value for your money, because as for the price you pay, the things you do get in your room and the things you do get to have around you that you wouldn't have if you lived alone or in an apartment as a student. I would recommend Qwetu residents as a place for students to stay, and soon enough it's going to be quite around the country, because it started just in Nairobi, but it's going to grow bigger.
I study at Strathmore University. This is my second year doing Business Information and Technology. I stay at Qwetu Residence, Jogorod. Yeah, and I'm finding the experience quite good here. Qwetu Residence actually offers quite a good number of sport facilities, because there is pool table, which normally do, there is table tennis. Those other students that want to play basketball, or as I love basketball myself and football, the residence actually provides shuttles which takes the students to the grounds where we play from. That's practically like every weekend, Friday, Saturday, everything is provided for, back and forth.
I found out through a friend who had just told me about it from another friend, exactly, so we found it through Instagram.
Personally, I like staying here because it's a nice place compared to other hostels. It's a nice environment for students, especially for us who are new into the country. And it is comfortable, and it's safe, and the people are friendly. Yeah.
I would say safety most, firstly, because there's the fingerprint, there's the key card, and then secondly, the social life here is really welcoming as a foreign student, and then also the fact that the room is furnished actually brings a very big advantage to us, because we can move with different things from a different country.
I would recommend people to come to Qwetu Residences. I would recommend my other friends to also join, because it's honestly a very nice place.
I would also recommend my friends and also family, because I have a younger sister, yes. Because of me, mainly it's really safety, so safety is key.
I learned about Qwetu student resident from a friend of mine that was really staying here. What I liked about Qwetu would definitely be the different nationalities that are here. So it helped me get that different vibe of Africa, and definitely what it had to offer. It comes furnished with a fridge, microwave, the TV for the premium, obviously, and the constant supply of power and water. So that's basically it. Plus transportation to and from the university, very convenient. Definitely I'd recommend anyone to come and join the Qwetu family. Qwetu, according to my knowledge of Swahili, means home. Oh, yeah. And it definitely feels like a home, so you would take no time into fitting in.
Often I get questions on this segment. Basically, many investors and developers are asking, what underpins student accommodation appeal and what's the potential future of this market? Statistics confirm the population of 15 to 24-year-olds is expected to grow by 15%, and current hostels cannot keep up with the demand in a market that already runs near a full capacity. I must say, all indicators are shifting in a positive direction when it comes to student accommodation. My takeaway today, it's time to take advantage of the opportunities emerging across the individual property sectors. But I must say, inevitably, challenges remain, particularly for investors who are rushing in unprepared. But if you're armed with the best insight and advice, opportunities for shrewd, forward-thinking investors abound. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Next week, we share a breadth of opportunities presented at the just concluded Kenya Homes Expo. Let's keep engaging on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.